Hey guys, and welcome to episode 5 of the Sevilla career mode. Now before we get into playing any matches today, I'd like to talk about how the next few episodes of this career mode are going to run. So until the January transfer window, I'm planning on playing 5 games per episode. So that's going to include league games and cup games and Europa League games. So if we go to the calendar here, we have Levante first, then a massive game at home against Real Madrid, then we've got Eibar. Then in the Europa League we have Standard Liège, and finally we have Celta Vigo. So those are the 5 games I'm going to be going through this episode. Now I'll probably sim the Europa League game like I did the previous one. But first up we have our game against Levante. This is the squad I'm going to be using. So let's get straight into the match now. Okay, so we've got the ball here. Nice run here on the left. Got the ball with Promes, get the shot away, and that is saved. Can we get to it? No, they get it clear. Okay, on the attack again. Let's get the ball out wide, got the runner at the back post there. Let's whip it in, and it is saved by the goalkeeper, but we get the shot on goal, and we do get the first goal. Ben Yedder, I think, with the finish. No, it was Andre Silva. We don't even have Ben Yedder playing. That's a well worked finish there. Throw in for Levante on the stroke of half time. They get the cross in, but we do head it clear, and that should take us into half time at 1-0. Levante on the attack down this left hand side. It's a good through ball. Try and get across and block the cross. We can't, but Sergio Rico is there to claim it. Try and get the ball out wide. Another good run here from Promes. Cut back and maybe get a shot away here. We do get the shot away. Oh, and it's a goal. Just manages to squeeze it in at the near post there. And we do take a 2-0 lead against Levante. This is a game we should be winning, and we are winning. A really good finish there from a tight angle from Quincy Promes. Long ball here. Let's try and get Rico out to get it clear, and he does just that. Okay, so we're going to make some substitutions. We have got Real Madrid coming up, so we're going to bring Eva Banega off, going to bring Messer off, and Sarabia as well. Levante on the attack down the middle. Let's get the tackling here. Well, they get the shot away, but it's off the post. That was lucky. Got the ball back. That was poor defending there from Vidal. Let's try and get it clear. Rico with the save. Down the right hand side now, this is the Levante player getting the cross in. Another good save from Sergio Rico to keep the score at 2-0. Going into the dying minutes of the game, we are on the attack. Let's get the ball out wide. The cross comes in. Oh, and at the back post there is Pablo Sarabia to finish it there. A nice cross there from Jesus Navas into the back post, and Sarabia is on hand to apply the finishing touch. Just drills it into that bottom corner past the goalkeeper. So here we have a massive game against Real Madrid at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Okay, so here's the lineups. I am going with my strongest team, as this is such a big game. So we've got Brozovic and Messer in midfield as per usual. Again, Promes, Banega and Sarabia, and then Ben Yedder up top. So for the Madrid lineup, they do have Courtois in goal. They've got Jan Vertonghen from Spurs at centre-half. They must have signed him in the transfer window. And then a very strong front three there, Bale, Benzema and Asensio. So we have kick-off. Let's get the ball rolling and try and get whatever we can from this game. Okay, so on the attack early on here, can we get a first shot away? Drilled in by Ben Yedder, but Courtois makes the save and they get it clear. Real Madrid on the ball now. That's a lovely ball out to Asensio on this left hand side. He crosses it in, but we do get the header there with Mercado. On the counter-attack, Banega is through now. But Marcelo catches up with him, and the ref has given a foul. It is a free kick now from a good position, but no yellow card there. Now Banega did score one from about this distance against Barcelona in the Supercopa. Oh, and that's a beautiful free kick straight into the top corner, and we do take the lead here against Real Madrid. A lovely free kick there from Banega, giving Courtois no chance to save that. Perfect placement right into the top corner. Real Madrid on the attack now. Good tackle there. Can we get it away? Oh, and that is a nasty foul from Gareth Bale. Oh, and it's a red card. Gareth Bale has been sent off. Real on the ball now. They get the shot away, but that is just wide. Bit of a let-off there. Should have done better with that, Marcos Llorente. Okay, we're on the attack again now. Can we get the through ball? That's a good tackle, but we have the ball here with Brozovic. Long shot, and that is just wide of the post. Ben Yedder with the ball. That's a nice run on the left from Quincy Promes. Can we get a shot away now? Oh, and he slots it past Courtois and into the back of the net. And we take a 2-0 lead here against Real Madrid at home on the brink of half-time. And we are playing really well at the moment, as the scoreline suggests. Okay, so we're on the attack now again. I'm really dominating Madrid in this game. Oh, and I think that's a penalty. Yes, the ref has given a penalty. I think this has to be the craziest game I've played on FIFA 19. We've had a red card, a free kick, a penalty, and we have a chance now to take a 3-0 lead against Real Madrid. Okay, Banega to step up now to get his second goal of the game, and it's slotted into the bottom of the corner. Courtois stood still, and that is 3-0 now. How is this even happening? Okay, now Madrid on the attack. He gets through, but he's hit the post. Another let off there. They've got the ball again though now, but that sails harmlessly over the crossbar. Promes with some space down on this left hand side. Can we get a cross in now? Sarabia at the back post wins the header, and that is a goal that takes us to 4-0 now before the 70th minute. A lovely cross finds Sarabia unmarked at the back post, and he just heads it down past the goalkeeper. Pass it back to Rico here. Let's try and pass it back out to Mercado. Oh my God, what was that? Benzema gets the goal, and that reminds me so much of Loris Karius against Madrid in the Champions League final. Benzema who profits from it as well. Okay, so last chance really here for Madrid. Benzema does well to get away from two of our defenders now. But good save from Rico, and that's about it for this game. Okay, so we have the final whistle. We have beaten Real Madrid 4-1. Really, it should have been 4-0. A poor mistake from me, but we do get the win. Okay, so our next match is away against Eibar. Now, if you look at the league table, Eibar somehow are 4th in the league. Now, we've only played 6 games, but that's really good from them to get 13 points from 6 games. This is going to be a tough game. They are in form. Okay, Eibar on the attack early on. Slots it through. But that is a good save there from Sergio Rico. Okay, let's get on the front foot now. Nice run down the left again from Quincy Promes. Can we get the ball back inside now? That's some nice play. Can we hold on to it there with Banega? We do. Get out on to Escudero here on the left. Get the cross in, but it's headed away by the defender. Okay, we've got the ball on this right hand side. Get the cross in. Oh, that's a good save. Okay, we've got the ball again now. We are dominating this game in terms of possession, but so far we haven't really had a proper chance to capitalise on. But we do have the ball out wide, and again it is cleared by the defender. Goal kick. And we've won that back now. This is a good opportunity. Can we find Promes on this left hand side? He crosses it in at the back post. That's saved again. Ibar now with the cross in. Oh no, is that an own goal? Oh, Ibar take the lead in the 45th minute. Sergi Enrich with the goal, or was it an own goal? Let's have a look at the replay. And I think that comes off the defender last. Yeah, it does. So that's an own goal. Corner now. Let's try and get the equaliser. Oh, and that's a good header. Andre Silva seems to win every header from every cross put into the box. And he does get another goal for us now. A nice corner in there at the front post, and Andre Silva puts it in the back of the net. Okay, we've got the ball on the edge of the box now. Play it out wide. Can we get another cross in now? We find the unmarked man, and it's hit the post. Down the left now. Try and block the cross, but it finds its way in, and that is a good block there. Okay, let's make a run down this left-hand side with Arana. Here we have Promes. Get a cross in here, and the header. Oh, and that's Bardi just wide with the header. Okay, that was a bit wider than I first thought. Long ball now. And that's saved, and that should be about the last chance of the game. And the ref does blow his final whistle, and we do get the draw there against Ibar. Okay, so we have our second group stage game in the Europa League against Standard Liège. We're at home, so I am going to sim it. We do have the home advantage, so hopefully we can get the win that we didn't get in the last game. This is the squad I'm going to go with. I've made a few changes to rotate because we have had a few games in a row recently and the players are looking a bit tired. So let's see what happens. And skip, and we get a 1-1 draw, which is disappointing, and we have an injury there to Ibrahim Amadou. So let's go and see what the extent of the injury is. Hopefully he's not out for too long, as he is my backup defensive midfielder. Okay, so Amadou has suffered a torn groin and will be out for 6 weeks. That's not great, but it's not terrible. We do have Gonalons who can cover that CDM position, so hopefully it won't impact us too heavily. Okay, so the next game is at home against Celta Vigo. I will be playing this match. Now Celta are third in the league, so this is another tough game, another team in form. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so we're back at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. We have Rico in goal, Escudero, Ruiz, Mercado and Mayo as the defenders. Mayo, who used to play for Celta Vigo before we signed him. Got Promes, Benega and Sarabia, and then Ben Yedder back up top. So the Celta Vigo lineup. Not many players I recognise there. Pione Sisto on the left wing, it seems. Going for a back five there. Got Carrizo, who we did sell in the last transfer window, in the back five. And then a strong front three of Aspas, Gomez and Sisto. Okay, so we have a corner early on now. Let's get it into the box, but it is cleared. We hold on to the ball here though. Try and get it back in now. get a shot away maybe, and that is saved by the goalkeeper. Lovely through ball. We are through now. Ben Yedder, and he slots it into the back of the goal, and we do take the 1-0 lead in the 15th minute. Ben Yedder with another goal for the club. I am so happy at the moment with the two strikers we've got, and that is 1-0. Celta Vigo on the attack now. Aspas, he does get past the defender, but that's a terrible cross and we manage to get it clear. Okay, in the second half, Celta Vigo on the attack. The cross is into the box, but it's gone over everyone. Try and win the ball back. The ball does come back in, but again we manage to get it clear. They've still held on to it, and that's a harmless shot past the post. We have got Quincy Promes on this left hand side now. Let's cut back inside and get the cross, but it is saved by the goalkeeper. Vigo on the attack down the left now. Pione Sisto on the ball. That's a good cross, and Aspas puts the header into the back of the goal. Iago Aspas, who cannot take a corner but does score against us. That's a good header there. He did beat Escudero at the back post. Okay, we are in added time. Trying to just sneak a winner now. Last chance really. And the Vigo player does win the tackle, and that is going to be it. Another draw, another 1-1 draw. Okay, so our next match is against Barcelona, but that is going to be in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We did get 5 games in. Another 5 games will be coming in the next episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, please like and subscribe to the channel, and if you do have any comments, please leave them below, and I will see you next time. Thank you.